His Excellency Mr. Jim Prentice, Honorable Minister of the Environment of Canada. Honorable Minister, the floor is yours, sir.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, we have come to Copenhagen to secure a fair and effective and a comprehensive climate change agreement. We need an agreement that will put us on a path towards ambitious reductions in greenhouse gases and sustainable, low-carbon economic growth. An agreement that will ensure a growing supply of clean, affordable energy for all countries. An agreement that brings countries together to address our shared global economic and environmental challenges. Les Canadiens et les Canadiennes de tous les âges et de toutes les régions partagent un profond intérêt à contribuer à des actions mondiales efficaces sur les changements climatiques. Canada's broad-based actions to address climate change take into account our large, diverse landmass, our growing population, and the importance of our energy sector for meeting global demand. Our approach also reflects the strong economic ties between Canada and our neighbor, the United States, and the need to ensure our actions are aligned with our continental partners. A new global agreement should consist of a single, comprehensive undertaking that includes measurable, reportable, and verifiable commitments and actions, covering the vast majority of greenhouse gas emissions in developed and in developing countries. To be as fair and effective as possible, a new global agreement should support mutual confidence and encourage countries to assume increased ambition over time. Elle devrait contribuer à accélérer le développement et le déploiement de technologies propres à faible émission. And it needs to support enhanced global action to help the poorest and the most vulnerable of countries. Canada is ready to contribute its fair share as part of a comprehensive global agreement, including fast start funding. Achieving such an agreement will require a renewed commitment to work together, a renewed partnership amongst all nations and governments, and it is only through the efforts of all of us that we can protect the most vulnerable amongst us, including those communities and ecosystems that depend on ice and on snow. Mr. President, let me conclude by recognizing the United Nations and the Government of Denmark for their tireless efforts and for their leadership on climate change. Canada will continue to act at home to align its policies and commitments with those of the Obama administration and to work in partnership with all countries, developed and developing, who are committed to effective global action on climate change. Merci. Thank you, Mr. President.